On the pole will be Brandon Murtaugh, 33. Mason Rogers alongside the 44. Row 2, Genevieve Bartlett in the 11. Amira Bowman in the 5. Row 3, Caleb Howard in the 90. 35, Patrick Kudrinko. Row 4, Jason Rarick in the 4. 6 of Mike Durham. Row 5, Grayson Soper, 38. 747, Haley Brownell. Hayden Howard and car number 21 will round out your field. Set for green off of turn number 3 and 4. Green lights are on and we're underway. And Murtaugh and Rogers to the first and second turn. Mason Rogers jumps to the lead as they hit the back straightaway. Brandon Murtaugh back to second. Watch Caleb Howard on that inside lane. He jumps to the 3 spot. Genevieve Bartlett sails back by up on the top side as she'll try to clear Howard down in front at lap number 1. Caleb Howard in control of, the 44 of Mason Rogers in command as they work it up into turn number 3 and 4. Back down to the line this time by for lap number 2. It is going to be Rogers in control. Brianna Murtaugh, she has been close all season as well in that number 33, looking for her first career win. Behind them, Caleb Howard, Genevieve Bartlett having it out for the number 3 and 4 positions. Howard right now will have that spot as they come down into turn number 3 and 4. Bartlett still right there on the back doorstep trying to find the way by Amira Bowman, and Patrick Kudrinko trying to move up as well. Down to the line, 3 laps are complete. As we continue to watch the battle with Amira Bowman and the 11 of Genevieve Bartlett. Bartlett up on the outside lane, Bowman down low, and give the position to Amira Bowman down into corner number 3 and 4 as they continue to battle, and Bowman will get the spot this time into turn number 4. No change amongst the top 3 drivers for now. Mason Rogers continues to show the way, lap number 4. Mason, a strong competitor here at Can-Am. Has wins on the kart track as well. He's got a win already this season over there, trying to get his first ever on the big track and join his dad as a feature winner at Can-Am. As he crosses the line for lap number 5, he has got a comfortable lead. But right now, Brianna Murtaugh trying to find the way to the back bumper of Mason Rogers as they go down to turn number 3 and 4 this time by. We're halfway home, 6 down, 6 more to go, and Mason Rogers in control with 6 laps remaining. It's Rogers in command, Murtaugh second, Caleb Howard up to third as everybody down to that inside portion of the racetrack. That's what Aaron Pugh said about this speedway. The inside lane has become the fast way around, and that's where you got to be if you want to make passes and run up front. We got 5 laps left to go. Field spacing out around the inside portion of the racetrack right now as they work down the back straightaway. Mason Rogers continues to show the way into turn number 3 and 4. White knuckle clothing, Lakeside Property Management, number 44, bringing it down to the line this time by. The lead continues to stretch out. It is a half straightaway back to Brianna Murtaugh in second. Caleb Howard, last week's winner, is still third. Amira Bowman and Genevieve Bartlett continue to complete the top 5. Haley Brownell around in turn number 4. And not what Mason Rogers had in mind. He was wanting this thing to go checkered, or green to checkered, right to the very end. And Haley Brownell loses it in turn number 3 and 4. Haley obviously struggling with the handling on that car tonight. She finished second a week ago. So obviously some handling issues with that car, but they'll get it fixed up and they'll get it right. Set for green, 4 laps left to decide it. Rogers trying to hold on. Murtaugh right there trying to get one as well. We're back to green. Mason Rogers, a good restart, pulls on in front of Brandon Murtaugh by a car length and a half as they work through turns 1 and 2 and down the back straightaway. Caleb Howard still holds on to third. Amira Bowman trying to put the pressure on for that spot as Genevieve Bartlett completes the top 5. Down to the line, we will have 3 laps left to go. Jason Rarick with a problem in the 4. He is slowed it to a stop in turn number 2. Yellow lights are on with 9 laps left, or 9 laps complete. Mason Rogers trying to roll the victory lane and join his dad as a Can-Am feature winner. We're back to green. Brianna Murtaugh second. Caleb Howard trying to move in and take the spot away, but Mason Rogers is driving away. And look out, Genevieve Bartlett goes around. Patrick Kudrinko barely misses her. And the 21 of Hayden Howard, 747 of Haley Brownell get collected, and Howard's car is tore up. Bartlett able to pull away after that hit. Haley Brownell pulls it to a stop. That is the order of events as we're set to get back under green, finish these final 3 laps off and go to victory lane. While Mason Rogers win his first career feature, will Brianna Murtaugh jump up there and take it away? We're back under green. Rogers again, a perfect restart, gets away from the 33 of Murtaugh. Patrick Kudrinko does a full 360 and keeps on rolling. We are going to stay green as they work it into turn number 3 and 4 down to the line with 2 laps left to go. And Mason Rogers trying to run away and hide. Brianna Murtaugh giving chase from position number 2, about 3 car lengths back, and Rogers is pulling away. White flag in the air for Mason Rogers. Trying to get one of the biggest wins of his young career. He's down into turn number 1 and 2 and down the back straightaway for the final time. Talked to his dad, Dave, at the end of last year. He says, I'm satisfied with my career. This is Mason's team now. And off of turn number 3 and 4, he's going to do it. Mason Rogers wins it home, his first career win. Brianna Murtaugh, Caleb Howard, Amira Bowman, and Mike Durham, your top 5. 18th is the one. And here he comes. It's been a question of when it's going to happen. We answered that one tonight. Mason Rogers to victory lane, and a happy family rushing down into victory lane to see him. Careful, Michael will get the black flag out, and there we go. Kid Rocket gets the job done here tonight. Has been second a few times this year, not only here at Can-Am, but also finished second at Utica Rome earlier this year, too. OJ White coming down. OJ knows what it's like to win here. Most likely will be the first of many in his career. Dave, I think he did good. He's not used to getting out with all this excitement going on. This is all part of the experience, getting his first win, and Mama's happy. There he is. How about it for him, ladies and gentlemen, Mason Rogers. There's the big hug from Dad. Taylor down here as well. A lot of good people. You got to hug Ma. That's the number one rule right there. I'll tell you what, big man. This is it seems like it's been a long time coming. You've been so close. How does it feel to finally win?
Feels great.
And the racetrack seemed like it was real fast tonight for you.
Oh yeah, it was really fast tonight. It was almost wide open, but not, so the track was perfect.
Anybody you want to thank in this race car? You got a lot of family, a lot of sponsors here too, bud.
And I'd like to thank all my family and friends: Little Larry's Landscaping, Michael Manigo Racing, Ellen J Landscaping, Amy's Little Friends Childcare, Squishy's, the Laboratory Lodge, Chambers Roofing, White Knuckle Clothing, Lakeside Outdoor Services, Krabby's.
Whiskey.
What?
Whiskey Street Maple Syrup.
Whiskey Street maple syrup, and any of my other sponsors I didn't think that are on there.
Well, I know you're going to be back at Victory Lane a lot more times to think of. Enjoy this one, buddy. Go celebrate with your family and your friends. You've earned it, bud.
Okay, thank you.
All right, Mason Rogers gets it done here tonight. Dave, you got to be proud, too.
Oh, I'm super proud. So 11 years ago to the date, he was 5 weeks old and got his first picture right here.
How about that?
So that's cool. And one thing that Mason wanted to do, any children that are in the stands that want a picture with someone, come down here, please.
All right, there you go. There's the invite. Congratulations, guys. Way to go. How about it for Mason Rogers once again, everybody? Well, it looks like we do have the town of Orleans down there.